All right, time now for Consumer Confidential with KTLA5's David Lazarus.
Of course, he joins us right here in studio. Laz, wonderful to see you on this Tuesday morning.
Thank you.
So we're talking about people racking up a lot of debt.
Yeah, a record amount of debt, and that's very troublesome because the economy obviously is in a difficult place, and that puts consumers really behind the eight ball. In the first quarter, consumer debt rose 1.7% to hit a record $15.8 trillion. That's a whole lot of zeros right there. When you look a little more closely at the numbers, credit card balances up 9% in the quarter from a year before. Student loans up 6.5% from the year before. This all comes amid rising interest rates and inflation that is now up 8.5% in March, the fastest pace in 40 years. And you can be sure that as interest rates continue to rise, that'll make carrying a credit card balance or getting any form of consumer loan, whether it's a mortgage or a car loan, even more expensive. And that's why I want to say this is so important that everybody get their hands around their household budgets. Look at your income, look at your expenses, work out a budget that is going to work for you long term, that doesn't require you to borrow a lot of money to get by. I know that's difficult for a lot of families that might be working paycheck to paycheck, but at this point, it looks like things are going to get tougher before they get easier.
All right, Peloton, you say burning through cash as fast as it spins classes.
Speaking of not living within your means,
Yeah.
Peloton, the home fitness heavyweight, they're in serious trouble. They have now said that they're practically out of cash after borrowing tons of money to keep the company going and still not quite getting there. In the most recent quarter, Peloton says its sales were down 15% from a year earlier, and the company lost over those 3 months $757 million. That is a whole lot of money. Peloton says the company is now thinly capitalized, which is basically an admission that it's going to have to borrow money to keep the lights on, and that too is going to add to its load. That's a real problem. Now, there's been reports circulating that management at Peloton is looking to sell either a portion or even all of the company amidst this difficult move for this company as people start returning to gyms, returning to the workplace, and have less of a need for a fairly pricey home workout. We'll see where that goes. It's rumored that Amazon is the most likely buyer for Peloton, but you would think that Bezos and company are looking at that company and thinking, you know, if we just wait a little while longer, fire sale.
Price would come down. All right, so and now we're going to turn to Netflix. Something about an ad-supported plan by the end of the year. Is this like going to be more advertising on Netflix, or what is
It's going to be a whole new tier, MB, where right now you don't see any ads and everything's fine. But Netflix has been signaling that it's going to introduce an ad-based, lower-cost tier, similar to what HBO has done, similar to what Hulu has done. But one of the selling points of Netflix is no ads. Now, earlier, after the company said that in the first quarter it lost about 200,000 subscribers and then went on to say it could lose 2 million more in the current quarter, at that point Netflix started floating the idea that an ad-supported tier at a lower cost than the normal $15 a month could come within the next year or two. But now, in a note to employees, Netflix is now saying that it could come by the end of this year, probably in the fourth quarter. In other words, during the last 3 months of the year, which really indicates that these guys are looking for a new cash flow, and this would be it. And you know, they're right that HBO does it, Hulu does it. This seems to be where all the streaming services are heading to. As long as consumers are okay with that model, then fine. But again, it's different from the original Netflix brand, and I think that's going to be a problem for them.
Yeah.
It's like Spotify. You can get it free, but you have to listen to every few minutes all those commercials. Trust me, I know, because that's the one I do. Or you can pay not to have any of them.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they price it. If $15 a month gets you no ads, what are we talking? 8, 9, $10? It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Means
Thanks, Seth.
we're another step closer to them having to share the commissary here on the line.
If only.
Yeah, if only. All right.